Welcome in to day 2 of another world. I think we're on level 8. I'm gonna run with level 8. It doesn't look familiar to me, but I don't know. I might have just forgotten since yesterday. It happens. Let's see how we go. We got a death counter going, which is very, very high already. What is it? How many deaths? How many deaths? What? You gonna tell me? No. What's going on here? How many deaths? Doesn't want to tell me. This doesn't look like something we could step on. Cat, how you doing? Welcome in. It's fancy seeing you here, Cat. Can we go in that? Nothing looks familiar to me. It's weird. And I don't know what happened here. It's like that's one of the alien guys with looks like a big slime guy on top giving him a hug. Got that Prince of Persia hop? Absolutely does. Absolutely does. Cat, thank you so much for gifting your sub to the real KV. You legend. And Cat hasn't done the thing yet. Thank you so much for the 27-month resub. Holy shit. Have a bit of hype. The legend Cat. Oh shit, what's happening? Whoa! Okay. Cost me a death, but worth it. Or KV if you like. Or something else. I appreciate it, Cat. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good stream. I was doing a heavy lurk. But I did see some of that game. It looked very odd. It looked very odd, but intriguing, I have to say. KV is good? Nice, I'll run with KV. Welcome aboard. We're getting fucked up here. I don't remember even seeing this thing yesterday. Did we see this, Catman? Did we see this? Might have jumped something else after. Oh, fuck me. How do we beat this thing? I can do a shield. Or a powerful weapon shot. No. Oh dear, 182. Here we go. It begins. The pain begins. I'll try a shield. See if that does anything for me. Can I run? Well, he just shot right through it.
Get out of here, Trip.
Trip! How you doing, Trip? Welcome in. Wow. Wow. I've tried run to that screen. Oh, it's actually closed. It must... and then it opens. Jeez. Here for the endless death. It started early, Trip. It started early. Okay, let's see if we can just blow this side up, maybe. It sounded like something. We started playing this yesterday, if you've just joined today. It's on the Sega Megadrive / Genesis. But it is on many, many other platforms, I've since realised. This will kill us. Oh no? We can swim now? Normally swimming equals death. Okay, well this is new. We can suddenly swim. Is it limited? Am I gonna run out of breath? Doesn't seem to be a bar. Maybe the water that we were drowning in before was bad water. Oh, there's a bit of air for us. Maybe that'll help. We haven't drowned yet. Yeah, it's a very intriguing game. It's very intriguing. It's quite different to anything else I've played. Catman's right. He does move like Prince of Persia. Why can't I swim that way now? Am I running out of energy? Or is there like a current? I can't swim against this. But it's quite puzzly and there's a lot of dying. Yeah, I couldn't swim back very easily on that side. I don't know if we need air, but I'm just going for it. Just in case. But I hope you're doing well, Trip. Hope you've had a good day. Oh! I remember seeing this, and that little line on the right had, like, it looked like marching ants going through it. Ah, man. Fucking enemies there. Oh, don't go that way. Yeah, the water's good. Or we could try and climb out the other side, too. Good, busy? Oh, I appreciate it, Trip. Yeah, if you're busy, I won't be offended. Oh, I remember coming from here. This is familiar. I must have died around here, and I was like, oh, I don't know where to go. Okay. The game sort of throws you in this body of water at the beginning, and it's like, you gotta move or you die straight away. You're in instant peril. And then, there's no hand holding. You just gotta work it out. So hence the amount of deaths we've had. They're all trial and error deaths, basically. Not all of them. A lot of them have just been get good ones. Thank you. Coffee, I forgot I didn't have a second coffee. Oh, I'm gonna get that air, just in case. Just in case. Tomorrow we're gonna go back to Slain, by the way, which I'm very excited for, but that was getting, this level of pain and death as well. That was getting very painful. So how are we gonna... Those things are gonna attack me as soon as I get out of the water. How am I gonna do this? Could I just jump quickly? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now is that open to me if I jump across, or is it gonna eat me? Eat me. Well, that was all we could do going that way. Maybe we need to go this way. I'll have another look. This is where we came from. I think I recall an enemy down here. Oops. Whee! That's the quickest way to move, by the way, those little leaps. Oh, that's right, and I couldn't kill him. Oh! Okay, I have to have another go at that. For some reason I couldn't kill him. Console cam is back. Yeah, I'm gonna change my overlay a bit so you can see it better. Because the only way I can show it right now is hidden by chat. No, I bought a game though, because I didn't have a game to test it with, Trip. Unless you can't put power games in, can you? Anyway, I bought Final Fantasy V on the Super Famicom, boxed, for $15. So I was like, well, I'll get it for that price. And I won't be able to play it because it's a heavy dialogue game and it's in Japanese, but that's my tester. At least it's like a good display piece, if nothing else. Oh, okay, I can kill him. Japanese? It will be. Won't it? It's a Japanese Famicom. Good display piece. Yeah, I like the box art. And the boxes are different. I don't have any Famicom games. Boxes are different, but I don't know, I think they're better. They look cool. They're so cheap. So cheap. Like, even for me to buy from here, they're cheap. Oh, here we go, we got him. kind of like it more. I think I do. I think I agree. This kind of looks like a metal piece. It's broken. It's a light. It's broken. That's going to be my test game. I don't have my CRT set up. I've been trying to get a little one. Oh, this is where we came from originally. Okay. Okay. But I'll be able to test it on a modern TV. I just don't know if it's going to work or not. They're so cheap. Like even for me to buy like off eBay is cheap. Too expensive ones, but even the big titles are generally cheap. Mega Man games are insane everywhere else except Japanese. See, games like Mega Man, that kind of game, you could still play. Like I could still stream them and play Japanese versions. It's like games with heavy dialogue. Obviously, you need to know some Japanese. This might be a lower level. I might have a look. Might be a different level. Thinking about it. Nah, I don't think it is. Totally play that in Japanese, unless you want the lore. Lore in those early ones. What lore? Yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty cool option to have. And I would like to learn Japanese, but yeah, I'm right at the beginning, so oh jeez. But one day it might help. It might help playing some of these old games in Japanese. It might help me learn. There's certain games that I just have no chance of getting because they're so expensive on PAL. I've got another little option there. The thing is, it's like the RPGs are the ones that are expensive generally, and they're the ones that you won't be able to understand. You also get a converter that will allow you to use SNES carts on that thing. I remember you said you might have got one or had one or something like that, Trip. But that's okay, like I've got a SNES. Fun one, easy. Oh, you can drown. SNES is PAL? Yeah, SNES is PAL. Actually, the Famicom is in better condition than my SNES. My SNES is getting that yellowing thing. This Famicom is like real crisp. It's really cool. What a present. What a present that was. Totally unexpected. Converter would allow you to play. Oh, so it goes the other way as well? Right. See how we go. See how we go. I'll remember that though. Actually, I'm thinking about hitting up Young Games. There's one specific thing I want. It's the book for Risky Woods. That's like the manual. It's a tough thing to get, like one manual on its own. And on eBay, if you find it, they tend to be really expensive for some reason. I was wondering if you might be able to hook me up there. Famicom is NTSC, static converter, you can play American SNES cart. Oh, yeah, okay, American SNES, yeah, of course. Because they're different again. Okay. Then I could play Super Mario RPG if I had it. Also, probably would never have it because it's so expensive. But yeah. I see your point. Where the fuck do I go? There's one way I can go and it's blocked. Game Boy Play? I do, yep. I do. I've streamed with it before. Go! I was lurking in Young Games. I think, did he have a printer the other day? Game Boy printer? I was like, ooh, don't have that. I don't have that. Game Boy printer, yeah. That'd be like a cool novelty item. I don't need that. Muffins! Top of the muffin to you. Hello, Muffins. How you doing? Welcome in. Sold for like 120. Really? 120 USD. Wow. I didn't realize it was that expensive. Wanted it back. Also can't justify. Nah, I couldn't. Did it have like the ink and the paper? Do you know? And was it boxed? I only like quickly saw. Fuck. I've got the camera. Had the box and paper. Okay. Yeah, that's starting to add up then. How's your day been, Muffins? Welcome in. I'm bloody lost. Bloody lost. That's not unusual with this game. Take a pic now of the Game Boy and print it out. Don't like with your phone. You know what I could do? It's something I've been wanting to do is like take pictures with my Game Boy camera and like post them on Insta. I know there's like accounts that just do that. Been wanting to like play around with it. There's games on that I used to play all the time as well. I was thinking about streaming it one day. Pretty good, got off work a little early. Oh, nice one. Can't complain about that. We might have to pull out the walkthrough early today, because I've exhausted all my options. I don't understand why we can go down here when there's nowhere to go. What am I supposed to do? There's this line thing. It kinda looked like it was gonna do something then. It's always nice. I actually didn't change my question of the day. Whoops. Oh well. It's still a good question. I added it to voice command. Will it work? Question of the day. That was always going to be a stretch. Question of the day. I find with multiple word ones, you got to pronounce every word so precise. Man, getting close to that 200. Oh, that one just came up for some reason. That one's Faz. Trying to think of options here. There is this dude down here that you can kill. He's not easy to kill. Oh, I got him. Got him quickly that time. What else is around here? So this isn't the way we came. I thought it was, but it looks similar to the way we came, but it's down a level. It almost looks like you could grab that. But I couldn't jump that far, no way. Good attempt, buddy. No way. The hanging chain there looks grabbable when it's swinging. I reckon if water came through, this would rise. But I don't think there's any water above us. You can't go that way, which is a little odd. I haven't gone to the left, the right there, I don't think. I have to try that. I have to try everything, but before I look at a walkthrough, make sure I've tried everything. But I'm not afraid to use it, and I have been in this playthrough. Or the safe word. I have a safe word that I'll activate if I need help. Especially if I know there's someone in chat that can help. Oh, he's fucking right onto me, isn't he? Didn't give me a chance, mate. Didn't give me a chance. The guy from yesterday in chat, yeah, yeah. 2D. Fuck. The same thing every time. I can't, like, pause on the stairs while I'm sprinting. I have to slow down. Steve Rogers, hello. Dead again, yeah. Dead again is the theme of this game. Welcome in, how you doing? Nearly at 200 now. Nearly at 200. Okay, slow down. I'm also a slow learner when it comes to this game, it seems. Okay, we got him. I think that's where we came from. Did we look over here? About time. Well, I'll get there eventually. I do think we've done this. This is how we got to the last checkpoint. This seems familiar. Whee! Run through that? There we go. Then we got another E. There might be an enemy here. You know what? This isn't familiar. This is Star Wars? No, it's called Another World. So this is a charging thingamajiggy. You charge your weapon. And the hair stands on end. What about this? There's like a hole in the ceiling. What's that? Nothing. Now, it definitely didn't go through here. That seems like a shooty hole. But nothing's happening. We can't climb up. Oh, there's just so many dead ends. This is Star Wars. Hi. That for sure looks like we're supposed to shoot it. Is a mug? It's an espresso mug. Yeah, a tiny mug. I'll put it next to my phone. It's little. Just for espresso coffee. And there's a charging station too. Oh, what? Calling it a charging station, I don't know what it is actually called, but that works. Just gonna unload on it. No. Weird. Weird, man. Why does it give me the charge? And why can't I do anything with it? Hmm. Those light fittings seem to have like a glow on them. There's one on the ground down below. Now, this is where we came from. There might be an enemy. Gotta be careful. That's where our mate was. He was crawling underneath there. Where did he end up? I must have lost him. Now we've got an enemy down here. Where is he? You gotta be quick with him. You gotta run up to him and then get him. Oof. If you're too far, it doesn't work. Yeah, see here. I don't know. I don't think that's a thing on hindsight. What about over here? What can we do? Let's have a look through here. Yeah, this is where we unleash the water. Game's gone oddly silent again. Makes me uneasy. What about that way? Can we go up there? Don't think so. Oh, you can! Oh, fancy jumping! Oops. Okay, that's fine. Try blow up that wall. The music's back. Maybe I'm onto something. Whee! Whee! There's like a crack in the wall. Crack was a lie. Okay, seems like there's nothing for us here. What about stairs? Careful for enemies. This is where we came from a long time ago. Enemies? What level's this then? Oh, yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm building a map in my mind. We've just done a loop. Yay. Completely lost and of no help. It is cool. Yeah, you probably need to be playing it or have played it to have any sense of what's going on, I imagine. I'll do my best to explain what I know, though. If we go down there, it's a dead end, as far as I know. I still don't know what happened there. I don't think that's our mate. If I go here, it's instant death. Oh, the right side appears to be open as well. Is it BRTD? Maybe I'm supposed to leg it to the right as soon as that opens. I'll put a shield up. Run! That might work. I mean, he got me. He just got me. Hang on. I think I missed the death. Like Prince of Persia? Yeah, it is. It is very similar, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities. Run. Oh, man, he's shooting right through that. 200. Woo! Hooray. Another. Oh, I got 3. That doesn't seem right. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just guess where he's gonna shoot? Maybe it is right. I don't know. I got doubts. Oh shit! Go! Go! I got through once. Ultimately, you only need to do it once. Get to a checkpoint, and then you're good. Cheese it, maybe. Do I maybe try and duck the first shot? And then run? Now go. It's those white laser beams that are getting me, yeah. The yellow ones are okay. I gotta make sure I dodge the white ones. So keep ducking. Oh fuck. You did a low one! Oh, look at these deaths fly. This shield seems to do nothing. Okay. Duck. Ah. It's a wall of death. Yeah, it's quite demoralizing. When all you see is death. I don't know who's shooting those white ones. They're new. Oh, it was almost working. It's like sometimes you get lucky with the RNG. And you don't get any low lasers. Fuck. They're different every time though. I don't think I'm doing anything to determine the lasers. I know they're coming after the orange ones. But I can't avoid that. I can't avoid it. Feels wrong, doesn't it? It doesn't feel like this is the thing. This place is locked. It might be. I don't know where else to go though. I would have to look at a walkthrough because I've exhausted all my other options. Alright, we're gonna have to walk through it. I'm lost. What? What friendly alien? Oh, is that the friendly alien? The green blob thing? Maybe. Run 2 screens right to return to the room with teleporter. Run to the right of this area and guard will pick up. We'll pick Lester up. We've missed some stuff. It's giving me a checkpoint, but some stuff's happened prior to this checkpoint that I feel like I've missed. But if I go to the previous checkpoint, it's too far. But I feel like we've missed some stuff. Quickly run left, crouch, pick up the gun, shoot right to defeat the guard. First arch. Create 3 shields as you walk to the right. When you pass the first arch, 2 guards will appear from either side of the area. Create a 4th shield to the right. Whoa. Does kind of seem like maybe there's a better gun or something that we've missed. Must see, is there anything on the ground? Here? Or maybe one of the other guards has one? Oh, look. You can actually stop them. You have to make 4 shields. And they don't last. I can't make them quick enough. Oh, man. So we're on 8. They're insane. Run to the bottom of the set. I'll go back to the beginning of the walkthrough, but like the things have happened, the actions have already happened. I don't know how we're gonna go with it. We'll see. See if we can kind of retrace our steps. It seems like there's a gun that gets dropped. So I gotta be careful because there's an enemy here. Gotta be quick. And we've released like an alien that's helped us. A friendly alien, it said. So this is the waterfall. This is where level 7 ends. When we walk through, this is level 8. Run to the next area and stop at the bottom of the steps. Walk slowly right and shoot the guard as soon as he enters the screen. Bottom of the steps. So, that's the one we've got. We've killed him. Pew! Go to the right screen and jump over the gap with the steps leading down the right. Continue right. Okay, let's try it. Used to use game facts and thought it was amazing. Used to play Japanese only RPGs. Reading a full translation guide. Oh my god. Nah. That's so much effort. Okay, it wants me to go here to charge. Triple door and a guard standing still to the right. So he's gone. Print them out. Stack of paper. Yeah, the things we used to do. Oh, come on. Okay. Walk close to the left side of the door and put up a shield. Quickly run to the right side. Throw a grenade? Okay, like we've dealt with that already. Apparently the guard throws a grenade, but you put a shield up so it bounces back and it explodes on him. I just think I killed him. Somehow. Use a super shot to destroy the door on the right. Run right 2 screens. This area, green balls on the ceiling. Reflect the guard walking down below. Oh, so that's already done. The green balls, where I was saying you had to shoot them. You do, but it's already done. But I think it's just happened. That's what I mean. I don't think we actually did it. Okay, so that's done. Reflections in the exact middle of the ball. Crouch and shoot the ball to hit the guard. Oh, so you can see the guard's reflection if you're doing it at the right time. Run back to the area on the left, stand on the teleporter, and tap up to arrive on the higher level. What? Here. Charge the gun again, maybe. I don't know. I'll do it. Hello, Elf. Welcome in. Looks like we're charged. Hope you've had a good day, Elf. Run into the room on the left, recharge the gun, then run back right and then back to the right. Transport down to the lower level. What? Transport down? This is where it's getting confusing to me. Dot matrix printer. We can't go up. Oh, I'm so confused. Back to the area and stand under the teleporter and tap up to arrive on the higher level. Run into the room on the left to recharge the gun. Back to right, transport down low. Run 2 screens and go left and down the steps to find an area with another teleporter. Okay, I think I know where it wants me to go, but the explanation didn't make sense. I think it wants me to go down the steps, down to this teleporter. Can we go down the stairs though? Nah. And there'll be a guard on the left that we kill quickly. Like so. Shoot the guard as soon as you enter, go left to arrive in an area with 3 lights. Run to the top of the steps and shoot the middle light on the right to free the friendly alien. Which is done as well. That's the light on the ground there. Now run 2 screens right, return to the room with the teleporter. Run to the right of this area and the guard will pick Lester up. Lester's our friend. I didn't know Lester's name. I just knew it was our friend. Those were the days. Bad review for this guide. Probably written in 94. Yeah. Thing is, this game is, it's been re-released. What's it say? Hang on. Trying to find where we were. Middle light. Room with the teleporter. Run to the right side of this area and a guard will pick Lester up. It must have been here somewhere. Tap Y and Lester will kick the guard. Oh, I vaguely remember kicking a guard in the groin. And then we died. That must have been here. Quickly run left and crouch to pick up the gun. So where's this gun? Or do I actually have to do this live? Or do we already have the gun? I don't know the answer to any of these questions. Shoot right to defeat the guard. Continue right to the next area, but don't run any further than the first arch when you arrive. Instead, create 3 shields as you walk to the right. When you pass the first arch, 2 guards will appear from either side of the area. Create a 4th shield to the right, stay behind it. When the right guard appears, use a super shot to destroy his shield, and then shoot the guard. I think this is all done. I think I have to look at part 9 for some reason. Drop into the water. On the right and swim down 2 screens. Near the bottom of the water, swim left twice. Go up the second tunnel for air. Swim down twice, exit water near the traps on the right. Jump over them. Shoot the blue power circuit. That seems like it's done too. We've been there with the traps and we shot the power circuit, but nothing happened. It seems like it's already broken. Drop down the gap to land on the path far below. Quickly use a super shot to destroy the door on the right. Oh, I didn't even think of doing that. You know where I kept dying? I can blast the door myself. Okay, I'll put the walkthrough away. I think I've caught up. So here, I can just shoot this. And then fucking leg it. Can I just keep running? Yeah, if I just kept running. I do think we missed some stuff though. I think we have skipped a little, unfortunately. I think there was stuff in between the passwords. If that makes sense. Hey, look at me go! Look at me go! Woo! Wait, quick. A little laggy. Oh, now what? Oh! Quick! Shoot him! Oh, there's a lot of lasers pointing at me. Why? There's someone coming from the roof. Oh, is that Lester? Is he gonna grab me? Hey, Lester! Hey, look! Hey, we got out! Whoa! Oh, we died. We died. Where do we go? Is this a new part? TFBB, I think it's a new part. Game Pro at the library. I tend not to suffer through games when I was a kid. I just got fed up. That's why I've been completing a lot of games. Dead. Dead. Thanks so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it, Kiki. I do like to lurk in Kiki streams. Very relaxing watching art streams. We don't seem to be doing anything here. We'll just start from play a spooky game. Dark Seed is amazing. Dark Seed. Oh, I'm on another level here. Where am I? Oh, look, I'm behind. I'm sneaking behind them. And they're not shooting Lester. Now do I go through the door and zap him? Surprise, bitch! Oh no, I fired too early. Damn it. I got too confident. I got too confident. I'll get a bit closer. It seems a little laggy at this point. Too many things on the screen. Let's sneak up. Oh, there's a shield. Maybe I have to blast the shield first. Dark Seed, what is Dark Seed on this count, if you don't mind me asking? Is that an indie game? Very relaxing, and it's so amazing watching creatives work. I know. Yeah, watching a good artist is like, it's mesmerizing. It really is. Because that's not me. Alright. Quick! Ah, it's not working! It's an older 90s game. Adventurer HR Geiger game. Yeah, right. I'm gonna have to put that. I'll put that in my own suggestion box. Dark Seed, so I don't forget. I like the sound of it. Lots of penises. Yep. You're seeing a lot of Scorn that has that kind of look, doesn't it? I like it though. I need to somehow charge my weapon without alerting them. A strategy guy is required for that one. Better than Scorn. Better than Scorn. Yeah, right. Excuse me. Dark Seed, hey? Doesn't ring a bell. You want to play Scorn but no time? It's free on Game Pass, yeah. I've been watching a few streamers play it. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. How am I going to do this? Wasting my Game Pass? Yeah, that's the reason I don't have Game Pass. It's really good value. I would recommend it for anyone else, but yeah. I just never get to new games. Sufficiently creepier and partially psychological horror. Certainly invokes mental illness. Right. Definitely intrigued me. Maybe I just leg it. Didn't feel like that was gonna work. can use it, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Miss A, for Miss A is great. Scorn looks really good. Yeah, I know Miss A's been playing it. She really likes it. She likes horror games. She likes spooky games. That one seems more, I don't know, it's puzzly for sure. Jesus. Yeah, that's not the way. That's not the way. Thank you for following. We do have anonymous follows, by the way. So you won't be called out unless you want to say hello. But you're welcome to lurk, stay anonymous. Whatever you choose. Hearing me say scream while I cooked last night. Yeah. Maybe I just gotta charge in and jump. But then they grab you. Oh. If I walk really slow, will it alert them? I just go like this. Yep. Ah! Build 2 shields, just barely off screen. It's letting me walk somewhat into the room. So yeah, maybe. Ah! Get another one up. If they hold, then I'll do a powerful shot. I've got time. Lester's dead. I fucked up. I fucked up. I thought the power shots killed them too. It didn't. Damn it. Damn it. Poor Lester. He's got a shield already there. You thought it was also Geiger? I think it's Geiger-esque, but not Geiger. For what I've seen. But he's just behind his shield there. Lester beats up the first guard, but the second one shoots him. Geiger inspired, yeah. That's what I thought. Russian Valkyrie, hello, hello, welcome.
Russian Valkyrie.
Hello, Russian Valkyrie, how we doing? Welcome in. I think I need to kill this guy, but I can't. I can't do it. Or do I need to keep him distracted long enough so Lester can sneak up on him? Doing very well, nice. Good to hear, Russian, good to hear. Fortunately, we missed a bit of the level prior. Because the checkpoint it gave me, like the password it gave me, was the right one. There was like a tiny bit that happened off screen from when I finished last night, it seems. I didn't want to go all the way back. There was mention of a gun, and I'm starting to wonder if it was like a gun upgrade and I need it. Died in 2014. Oh, I didn't know that. I'd worry about your left knee, really. Maybe I just have to break down his shield amongst all my shields. It's hard to keep track of all the shields. Yeah, hopefully Russian. Keeps his legacy alive with a beautiful game that people have mixed feelings about. Really? Mixed feelings? I didn't know, I just saw everyone loved it. Alright, so that should break down his shield when it's charged. See, it's getting a little laggy. No, but it's going through my shield. It's going through my shield first. And I don't know enough about it. Kind of Google that. Totally xenomorph. Yeah, I noticed the xenomorph style straight away. It was alienish, very yeah, very obviously to me. Ah, for fuck's sake! How am I gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? There's like a brief second where the second guard turns to shoot Lester. But he's still behind his shield, so I don't think I can shoot him. But maybe I can charge him. There's like a very brief window. Once Lester beats up this first guard, I think I'll just shoot. Ah, wasn't shooting. Proud with an overly obtuse, mostly unfun game. Many people quit early. Score and review, right? Mostly unfun, hey. Yeah, I've heard positive things from a small sample size. Bekinski, am I saying that right? Oh, I killed him! Okay, I just ran in. That worked. I just ran for it. There you go. Trying to do all this fancy strategy. What's he saying? He's gonna throw me? I had a decent GPU, I'll try it. It's not my kind of game. Oh, he's showing me. Thanks, Lester. Oh, I think he was about to jump. We missed it. Oh, can we help him? Look at his arms. Oh, what do we do? Uh-oh, not that. Oh, maybe that. Ah! Damn, I gotta do it again now. Some love it, some are irked by the system. Partial dislocations of my conditions, painful. Oh no. I'll just charge in again, that worked. Hey! Whee! Alright, let's go Lester. Let's go, buddy. He eats me. Grab my hand! We could definitely help him here. hitting that. Seems like we're supposed to jump. That wasn't a jump. That's such a long fall. I find the story of this game intriguing. Even though there's no dialogue, just what's going on is intriguing. Splat. I know, I did nothing. I want to help. I don't know how. Fuck. See how laggy it gets there? That's the megadrive working its ass off. Flash Gordon, yeah, yep. I was saying yesterday, Trip, I was getting Planet of the Apes vibes, especially with the music. Old Planet of the Apes, though. Oh, we killed each other. It was a draw. Great story since it shows us and doesn't monologue. Yeah, I appreciate that. Leaves a little to interpretation. I like that in a game. OG Apes, yeah. There's something old school about it, for sure. And not just the fact that it's a retro game, I mean old. Hard shot first. Let's not open up that can of worms. Whee! Grab my hand, Lester. Grab it. I'm just like, just casually standing there. Hey, I'm sure you'll make it, mate. Oh, they're fancy shield guards. I'm not good with them. Camp, sound effect vibes, yeah. I like it, I'm into it. You can get this on Android apparently, Trip. I don't know how much it is, but yeah, you can get it on Switch. They've done like an anniversary edition. Hello Nibs, welcome in, how you doing? Hope you're well. Let's go. I don't know what to do here though after this part. Sorry. I didn't mean to. If I make a shield, I can hang in there for a minute. But then what do I do? Am I supposed to go over there? It's just so laggy. Once you start getting multiple enemies, it's laggy as fuck. They're breaking down the shield too quick for my little plan. Ah! Didn't give me a chance. I haven't played with it anymore, Nibs. No, I haven't had a chance. I've got like limited windows, unfortunately, to mess around with things. So it's a long process. Anything that has troubleshooting involved is a long process for me, unfortunately. That's why I get frustrated when I don't solve it. This is 32 tight, yeah. That would be nice. I don't have one. They had one at PAX all set up. I was like, ooh. I would like one of those babies. Oh, I'm not quite close enough. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Oh! Girlfriend stole it? How very dare. How very dare. You got the OLED, did you? I don't play it handheld enough to justify it. Can't have something beat, so you just keep trying to fix it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like that. And I get really frustrated when I can't. It really bothers me. Fuck's sake. Maybe we've got to drop down now. Maybe it's safe. it ain't safe. It's still too far. Play Switch 80% in handheld. Yeah, that makes sense. Then absolutely. Yes, for me, I played on the TV most of the time. Persona 5. Amazing on PS4, but I can't play on the couch. I can count on the Switch, so too bad. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Ah! But the thing is, like, on a small screen, everything looks amazing. So imagine, like, the OLED would be, yeah, very, very crispy to look at. TV is usually used by the wife. Fair enough. The wife wins. Stick your hand out. Help him. Look at, I'm just posing there. I feel like we need to pull Lester up, to be honest. But we can't. I don't know how. I don't think we can jump that gap either. Am I gonna have to get the walkthrough out again? Should we Huckleberry it? I'm gonna open it up to chat. Huckleberry. Huckleberry. There it is. You can all tell me now. Chat is now permitted to help streamer if you want. If you can. I've never needed so much help in a game. This is really tough. I thought I'd gone too far past. Play Mario while the wife watches Jeffrey Dahmer on big TV is rather unsettling, but that is my life. Shoot shield, then power up a shot to blow open the wall across. Yeah. I was trying to do that, but as soon as I turn my back, they charge me. And also, I don't think I'll make that gap. I don't think I'll jump that. Because it's the same as this gap, and I can't jump that. Richie Rich, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't think I can. So, I'm out of ideas. The only thing I can try and do is just get through their shield and blow them up. Having two of them is a big problem. Lester being alive fixes those people. Yeah. I was wondering that. Like, do you need Lester? How you doing, Richie Rich? Good to see ya. Big Tues falls as part of that jump. Oh, if I jumped across. Dumb movie is no joke. I don't know it. Ah, man. Yeah, maybe. Maybe if I do it, it triggers something else. This TV series on Netflix is unsettling. I don't know it. I don't know it. Oh man. Watching some anime. Nice. Nice. Chilling out is good. Chernobyl? Yeah, I'd heard good things about it as well, actually. Whoa, there's actually a VR that I wanted to try. I totally forgot about it until just now. That goes through Chernobyl. you don't like gore, it's really graphic. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of gore. I put up with it. I put up with it for like Game of Thrones. I'm not big on it though. Shield up. If I start running, see? I suppose I could just try and turn without running. Historical aspects of it intrigue me, yeah. Yeah, I'll put up with it for something good as well. Like, I don't like gore for the sake of gore. But if it's a good show or a good movie, and it fits in, then yes, that's fine. Yeah, if I just turn without running, they might still get me, but I'll try. I'll try. I don't know how else to kill him. I'm gonna have to get the walkthrough out again. Before the war they were doing tours to Chernobyl, where the tour guide would have a guy go peek a counter to make sure you're in a safe zone. Yeah. That would be crazy. Most people had to go through in the cleanup process. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Zeph would be freaking out. I'd love to see Zeph play this, but I think I've put her off. I think I've put her off this game just like she puts me off the game she plays. You can only take so much pain. Turn around. Turn around. Ah, nah, they won't let me do it. They won't let me do it. Same thing with Japan. Right, yeah. Had a friend do a tour. I'm thinking I may have to get the walkthrough because I'm out of ideas again. Imagine playing this bit in the 90s though. Without help. I wonder if there's a strat guide for this. Surely. We'll get to this point and I'll see what it tells me. It might say something like try and fall on Lester. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright. Super shot. And kill him. Didn't work. Didn't work. I'm getting too much lag. I'm getting way too much lag to do it. You can see the game slowing down. But that's what it says. That's what the strategy guide says. Put a shield up, use a super shot, kill the guards. That's it. Pretty demanding, yeah. I've experienced it with a few megadrive games, but this one's hardcore. As soon as you start getting multiple enemies, Zelda is the dude. I have to charge my thing, it takes fucking ages. It's just, they're too quick. Maybe if I duck. When they charge forward, I can get them, maybe. On the SNES it'd be even worse. Apparently the SNES version's better. Oh, I don't know. Someone said that. Never seen it on the SNES. I imagine it's good on the Switch. Lester, hurry up! There, pointing weapon. I'm calling him Lester still. I'm Lester. We need a name for our friend. Can't just be alien friend. Needs a proper name. Charge weapon. Shoot him. Ah, it doesn't work. God damn it. So much dying. So much dying. We're on like 300 odd deaths on Slain, which we're picking up tomorrow. A lot of death in the stream. Damn it. That's what Halloween's for. Spooky month. Started setting up my Movember campaign as well. Because that kicks off the day after Halloween. It's mow growing time. Start to think out some incentives, some milestones. A couple in mind. Spooky season. Yeah, it's nearly finished. This time next week we're done. Watch the SNES playthrough of this section and it runs alright. I feel like the SNES would handle it better. Don't know why. Just feel like it would. I don't really experience lag like this on the SNES. Oh, this is fucked. I think did I kill one? Maybe I did. Maybe I got one of them. PAL? It could be. Yeah, it could be a PAL invitation. Better text specs. I don't know. I think the megadrive was like marketed as more powerful from memory. Yeah, I think so. Does what Nintendo don't. Apparently. That was the marketing campaign. Sega does what Nintendo don't. I reckon we got one of them before. Not quite sure how, but we did. So I have to step forward a bit. Oh! Ah! I only have time to shoot one. Maybe I have to do 2 shields. And get behind, like, get in between and then go back or something. Man. Like, everything in this game requires a full strategy. Every little thing. This would be easier if it wasn't lagging though. For sure. How embarrassing me calling the alien Lester. What a dummy. Oh man, they just walked through. I got too close. I've got no other lifelines. I've looked at the walkthrough now. It's purely on me to get good. That's a worry. That's a worry. Come on. It took 10 years to shoot. Over there. I jumped into his arms. Better love story than Twilight. Till I leave him there. Oh no, I forgot to jump! Preemptive death count, that one. Damn it. Run! Run, Lester! Now I know your name. F. I'm gonna do some relaxing gaming tonight. I need a night off. Might play some Northgard. Really enjoying that. Love the whole vibe of that game. Chill vibes. Create an extra shield for myself. Now that should... Yeah, that's going past my shield. Oh, for fuck's sake! I moved. Now there's shields everywhere. All kinds of confused there. There's too many shields. Come on, we need to do this. I want to move on. Where's the rocket launcher cheat? Can I have the rocket launcher instead? Come on, buddy. Whee! Come on. Fucking hell! Oh, he just left me to die. He had enough, didn't he? Oh, fuck you, mate. Make your own way across. You fully psyched me out. God damn it. He was there too. I wasn't past him. You want to call me Lester? Fuck you. Fuck you. You gonna grab me this time? 6-year-old starts smoking. I wouldn't have got past the first 5 seconds as a 6-year-old. Fucking hell! This was not the stream. Oz would have thrown the controller and stomped on the cart already if it wasn't a stream. I just would have stopped. I'm a peaceful quitter. I just stop. You know, I'm done. Put it away. And I never speak of it again. It's continuing to try like this, which makes me angry. When I'm on my own, I just quit. I just quit. I've done it. I've already done it, Trip. You missed it. You missed out. I did it, and I didn't beat it. And I'm comfortable with that. Fuck! I did quit the game. I did. I quit it. But I still did it. No, you're right. I quit, and I'm comfortable with my decision. And not letting it best me. That could be one of our Movember incentives. I suppose. As it's for charity. As it's for charity. That's the only way. Broke a PS controller and a memory card. Yikes. Are you an angry gamer elf? Oh, I was about to kill him! You quit Elden Ring? Yeah, I remember you were playing that, Trip. I haven't started Elden Ring. I don't know if I want to just yet. I got a little fatigued from Elden Ring. Because, like, everyone was playing it. Hello, Charissa Joe. Welcome in. How you doing? How's your day? I'd seen so much of it that I didn't feel like I needed to play it. That happens a lot with me with Twitch. You know, it's sweet sweater nails? As in, like, Christmas sweater nails? Obviously not Christmas. Well, I say obviously. I could be wrong. Is that shield gonna hold up? Oh, so he just charges me. He just charges me straight away. Before I can... Like, I got a shield up, actually, but he just ran through it. Obnoxiously obtuse in places. I just said, fuck it. Well, the story ain't got none. Like a cable knit sweater. Huh. Got the house to myself right now, so I got you on the big screen. Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry, Joe, that you have to watch me on a big screen. Condolences. Just sweater, not Christmas. Not yet, but don't worry, I'll be doing hella Christmas now. I wasn't worried. If I look at Discord, it will make sense. Ah! Okay, let me look real quick. Real quick. Not there. Oh, yeah. Hey, they really look like they've got texture. Do they? Or is that an illusion? They look like they've got, yeah, like a 3D texture to them. 2D! How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I've needed you today, 2D. I've been using a walkthrough. I've used a walkthrough for this part. And, I know what to do, I just can't bloody do it. Love this music. Yeah, the music's really good, actually. I was talking about it earlier. It gives me, like, OG Planet of the Apes vibes. Got that old school vibe to it. Oh, they do have texture. Yeah, okay. I feel like we're close 2D, only because I know roughly how big the walkthrough is. But yeah, this part's doing my head in. It's doing my head in. I know I need to make a shield, use a power shot to kill the guards, but it only kills one, and the other guard rushes me before I can do anything. I'll do my shield, step forward, do my power shot. Maybe I just gotta fire my weapon. Oy. 300 years before I have enough points for a postcard. You're here quite a lot, Russian. I feel like you should be getting there. I had a bad couple of months for streaming too. I wasn't on as much as you know I should be. These days I'm 4 days a week. Plenty of streams to build up points. I'm watching it through the eyes of a first timer. I know what you mean. I'm like that. If I really love a game, I love watching someone play it for the first time. For sure. I am really enjoying it though. I do see the appeal. It's quite unique. 36k? You're getting there. You're getting there. Why is it so damn expensive? Because it costs me money. Well, it needs to be, you know, can't be that regular, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It costs me money to send postcards. If I use my points, can you send a postcard to Russian? I could. That would be extremely, extremely generous of you, Trip. But you could definitely redeem it for someone else. Well, there you go. And Trip's like, nah, I'll have it actually. Wow, look at that, Russian. Well, now you've got one. Now you've got one, Russian. You're at 66, Elf. Yeah, you've built those up quickly. So, you'll have to slide into me DMs, Russian, and give me an address that I can use to send it. But I'll get it on the way. Yeah, and I owe you a command trip. At least one, I think. You've got 2 commands. I definitely owe you one. I'm behind on my commands. Fuck. Yeah, a bit of hype for Trip. That's very generous. That's a lot of points. 100k. That's very generous of you, Trip. Very kind. I don't know if you told me what you wanted for that one. There's a few that I don't think people told me. Because I think some people won points from golf and they're just like, hey, I'll just redeem it. Here all the time. You'll build them up again. Can't get rid of Trip. Here you go, Russian. Yeah, I've got a bunch of new ones. Because we'd gone through them all. The original ones. So I've got a bunch of new ones now. I can't go back. I definitely can't go back and give myself space. That doesn't work. You got a lot of points, yeah, from golf. See, that's one way you can do it, Russian, is gamble them. As long as you gamble well and pick the right things. That's one way you can do it. Okay. Yeah, the walkthrough literally says, do a shield, use your power shot, kill the guards. That's it. There's no tips. Just do that. Get good. And I can kill one, but the second one rushes me while I'm charging. Oh, I killed him just after he killed me. Trick is to never believe in odds during Mario Golf. Until that one time that you do have to believe in me. Do the opposite of what Zeph does. Looking for failure, or you'll win more often than not betting against me. Like guys that leave some challenge. Well, fair enough, I suppose. One time I did believe and cleaned up. The last one I've got here, it's still up on my screen. Will Oz finish Slain today? So that was last week. We had 80k, 80,000 points Russian on yes. And 690 points on no. So 99% to 1%. One person did know. That one person got all those points. They got 80k. Like that. By gambling 690. So you could get there very quick if you happen to pick a good time to gamble. That one person was Fitty. Fitty cleaned up. Lost a lot during DK3. Yeah, DKC3. I haven't put any predictions on this game yet. It's too unknown for me to know what to do. If that makes sense. He's just too quick. He's rushing through that shield. I'm just firing like that, and I can't get him. DKC3, what a fun game that was to stream. We ended up doing a 103% run of that because I loved it so much. Good times, really enjoyed it. I love a good platformer. Be my favourite type of game, I'd say, a platformer. A fast-paced, like, athletic platformer I like a lot. Excuse me. Hey B-Foot, yeah, I'm still going. I'm dying a lot. I can't get past this bit. It's the lag. The lag is definitely not helping. It's getting very laggy. Oh, it's like a split second. How you doing, B-Foot? How was your day? Oh, we're nearly at 200 and nice. Oh, I need the code. Fuck. What is it? What are we up to? Is it TFBB? Yep. Not bad. Good to hear. The info for the postcard, so you don't forget later. Yeah, no worries, Russian. I'll get onto that this week. It'll be on the way. It'll probably take 10 years, but it'll be on the way this week. I'll let you know. I'll pick one that I think suits you. That's what I try and do. I've got a whole pile of mainly retro, mainly 90s. Fucking hell! Russia, that's not very nice. Maybe I'll cancel the postcard. Maybe I'll cancel it now. Thank you, Russian. Yeah, 90s and retro style postcards, and I try and pick one that suits the person. Oh, no, I'll take a tip. Huckleberry. Huckleberry. I will take a tip. 40 death count from now. I think we're too far into this one to have a death counter. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. That got me very good. That was just like, I was just totally not even thinking about it. It was a very effective one, I have to admit. It's that bit. It's that bit there that's getting me. The second one. You're getting very good at those scream alerts, I have to admit, Russian. They feel Jarek-y. Jarek, I'd say, is the master. That one felt like a Jarek one. You can easily accidentally blow up your own shield by being behind it when shooting. Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm doing though. I know, yeah, I did realize that I could blow up my own shield, but I don't think that's what's fucking me up here. What I'm doing my shield, I'm trying to get my gun slightly in front of it, but I'm still behind it. I can blow up their shield, and I am killing one of them. But at that moment, the second guard rushes. So I've tried to charge up for a second super shot. And I almost get it. He rushes just before it fires. And if I wait for him to rush past my shield, he just shoots me before I can. So I'm struggling. As soon as I turn back, they rush me and they kill me. So I've only got that limited little bit of space. It's a great compliment. Now I'm scared to say anything Russian. Yeah, there's retro and 90s style postcards. Fucking hell. I got too preoccupied there. Ooh, 200, nice. And yeah, each time I try and match a card with the person as best I can. I've already bought them, so I don't know who's going to redeem them, of course, before I buy them. But like, yeah, I try and pick something that you would like. Try me best. And they're very cool, by the way. They're all done like, I buy them on Redbubble. Is it Redbubble? So they're all done by an artist. They're all individually done. They're very cool. Some of them I haven't wanted to give away. They've been that cool. You could have them in a little frame. So I can kill one. The power shot. See, I'll charge up my second one. And he just charges me! And if I decide, alright, I'll stay there and just shoot, I can't shoot quick enough. Retro 90s Australia postcard before Hogan. No. I was going to go down that path, but that was too difficult. Unless I like printed my own. So yeah, I've just got like, yeah, retro style ones. They're not like local postcards. They're not area specific. Yeah, you know Redbubble. Yeah, Russian's an artist. Russian has some very nice art, actually. Yeah, on Redbubble. 10-year-old memory, which is like a shitty guide in the best way. Oh no, I fell off! Yeah, I mean, I've used the guide. I'll read it out. This is what it wants me to do. After landing on the path, quickly set a shield to the left. Use a super shot to destroy the guards' shields. And then shoot the two guards. That's it. That's it. Postcards of myself from the 90s? Yeah, then I'd have to make them. TFBB. No, TF. Yeah, BB. BB. I did look at it. There was some reason I didn't do the make my own thing. Can't remember what it was. Yeah, Russians shared art before, and yeah, you can buy it. You can buy it. You say in the video source, sussing out the hentai section. So this source you have, Catman, you need a new one. You need to fire this person. They won't walk up to your shield if it's not close enough to them. And that's the other thing, I can't go further back. Because I kind of thought that 2D. I thought, I'll go further back. But I can't. As soon as I turn my back, they run through my shield and they shoot me. Unless I'm missing something. second one only charges when his mate's dead. See, then he just shot me. Because my shield expired. I just noticed that there's lasers firing up from the hole we climbed out of, and then rocks fall down, and you can hear the guard get crushed and die. That's pretty cool. That's a cool little detail. I remember there's one sunset sort of thing that Russian did that I really liked. Try another shield. Do a few. See if I can do a few. And then I'll do it. You see how laggy it is as well? That doesn't help. One gunfight earlier when I roll into the second guy's shield and blast him, or maybe just walk up and execute him. It's hazy. No, you're alright. You're alright. The bagpipe? Hang on, I didn't do that one. Reminds me of in the Two Towers. Toss me, yeah. For sure. Drawing pad broke. Oh no! Too lazy to get it fixed, too broke to buy a new one. Right, I see. Oh, that's a shame. We are in safe mode, so you can fire off your advice, your tips, whatever. Until we get this done. A little bit further back this time, maybe. We've only got one shield. Ha! Oh, it was so big for my phone art program. Yeah, okay. Yep. File size thing. How many times have we died here? Toss me. Oh, I was trying to be cheeky and shoot him when he jumped across, and then I fell off. Fucking hell. Oh, that was a karma death. Can't have any fun. Can't be cheeky for a second. So much death. I started on about 170 or 180. It's been like 100 already. Been on for 2 hours, I didn't realise. It has gone quick. Time flies when you're dying. Okay, can't do anything. These arms go super stretchy, don't they? Super stretchy arms. So I think if I crouch and do my shield, I don't go as far forward. It's like slight. But I think there's a difference. Oh, I didn't even kill one that time. To run back as soon as you fall and make your shield back there. Yeah, I'll try. I think I have tried it and it didn't work. I don't think there's enough time, but I'll try. I'll try it again. I'll try everything. Sounds sus. Hey, I'll stream for you, Russian, if you make something for me. I'll stream for you. I'm doing it now. Now this counts. Now. Alright. Okay. I got slightly further back. I had to make another shield. God damn it. Oh, you said the magic word 2D. Do the run leap back. Oh, okay. You said the magic words. Turn around. $3, yeah. So would I. I'll do that. I'll do the jump back. It did work, but oh, it's like on a knife's edge. It would make a difference though. Nah, not enough time. Or fire up the shield, then jump, and then do another one, maybe? Might be able to do that. Turn around. Doesn't do it when I sing it. What's that say about my singing? Oh no. Oh, we fucked it. Fucked it. Do we just have an ad? Maybe. Bloody ads. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Throw me. I'll try to do a shield and then jump back. And then do another one. Yeah, they run. Urgh. This is frustrating. It's not even a puzzle. And you gotta keep doing this bit as well. It sucks. Guess who's gonna be getting wet? Ree's getting moist. How you doing, Mr. Nod? Welcome in. Is it very moist out there today? Fire it up. One dead. Oh! Why can't I shoot him though? Before he shoots me. Moist and hot. Wow. Wow. Sounds like a good time. Actually, it was like that today. It's very drizzly. It's not like pouring with rain, but very drizzly, but very humid. It's a bit gross, actually. Yeah, yep. Same weather. Humid. Hot. Holding right while swinging on the awning. Okay, okay. I'll try. I'll try. Freaking died like 100 times today. It's ridiculous. Hold right. Fuck. You mean hold right and jump? Kind of fucked up there. You got your box! Oh, nice. Yeah, Miss A is doing her HelloFresh unboxing, and I'll post a code in Discord for anyone in Australia who are interested in HelloFresh. You can save up to $140, I believe, on an order with Miss A's code. She's doing an unboxing of her HelloFresh box tonight. You'll be doing an unboxing as well, Miss Anon. Then jump? Okay. There's so many buttons, 2D. Yeah, it's a first sponsor stream. Well, she did a stream last week of doing the order, and now the box has arrived, and now she'll be going through the order live on stream tonight. And yeah, the code's still active. I'll share it in Discord, and I'll probably promote her stream later. It's not smooth enough for it to happen. I got there, but then like he's like sliding around trying to put the shield up. It's not smooth enough. All the cooking simulator skills. Yeah, it would have been cool if we had the setup to do a cooking stream with it. It's worldwide. Is the code worldwide? Yeah, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Just let's say it's worldwide. Just go and try it anyway. See how you go. Yeah, I think you have it here. Yeah, I think there are some countries that don't. It works if I just walk back and put the shield up real quick. Oh. It's when I turn, see that's the thing, when I'm going that way, when I'm going right and then I turn left, he does this like super turn and he goes too far forward. Oh, it didn't all arrive free. Oh, maybe it's coming separately. Single tap left and hold pure. Sometimes lag means you have to just trust the input. Okay. Alright. Single tap. I know what you mean, yeah. I mean, I'm doing it here. Because I've done it that many times. I'm sliding in and I know it's going to do the shot at the right time. Oh, we couldn't get the chicken thighs. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck, I fucked up. I fucked up. Too many buttons now. I've got a little bit of space here though. I'll get a couple of shields going. Walk forward. Is that going to go through my shield? It's borderline, isn't it? Nah. Now they're closer. Now they're too close. Fucking hell. I had a chance there, but fucked up. Oh! Oh! Shoot him! Oh! I fucking think I did it. Ronan, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. What a classic. It's my first time playing. My first time playing Another World, but I've really enjoyed it. And we've finally made some damn progress. Hopefully I get to a password soon. I gotta be careful here. I gotta be careful. What? What? Be careful. What is shooting me? Something's shooting holes in the wall. Oh, there's a guard. He's behind the wall. Ah, we got him. Is that a teleport pad? Oh shit, I fell down the stairs. I'm getting overwhelmed. We were on that area for so long. Amazing title, I think it was called Black Horse. Alright. Like similar to this. Let's see where we can go now. Warm wheat bag, put it over my eyes. Oh, did that work? Ooh. Ah, hopefully that's a new area now. It is. TXHF. We're done with that bullshit area. Hooray! Oh, they're running. Running. Is that permanently closed? Oh! They're still there. 287. I think I missed the death. I think I did. Wee bag helps you most of the time. Yeah, it's just there's a lot going on at the moment. I felt like going for a run or something. You know, one of those kinds of nights where I just wanted to like expel energy. And today I thought, well, the best thing for me usually is to go play basketball, have some shots. So I went and did that. But the court had some school fucking festival thing on. And you can't ring in advance, they never answer the phone. So I went there and couldn't play. So then I went to another court, another 20 minutes away. I thought I'll go there, that'll be fine. Went there, there's no one at the desk. Oh, they wouldn't answer the phone firstly again. Went to the desk. No one there. And then a school rocked up and started using the courts. Oh, fuck. So I went home, you know, annoyed. Because I didn't get to play. And didn't get to, like, it helps me, like, relax and clear my mind. Didn't get to do that. So, yeah. The stream, at least. At least I've got the stream. At least I've got the stream. What about this way? Was there anything? No. Oh, there is that door. I know. I wish I could find out in advance, but they never answer the phone, these courts. So I have to go. So I have to get all my gear ready, you know. And just test it there. And if you don't get to play, it's such a frustrating feeling. And because it's raining, like, I couldn't use any outdoor courts or anything like that either. Get my own real. I know. I would love that. I would absolutely love to have my own court at my place. Now, what's the deal here? Do we have to keep making shields? When I feel sad, I crack open a Foster and toss a few shrimps on the barbie. That's the stereotypical Australian reaction that never exists. It never exists in real life. It's funny because we don't call them shrimps. We call them prawns, and no one drinks Fosters. Why can't I kill whoever's there? They never answer. Googled and found the Nintendo game was called Blackthorn. Oh, I've played Blackthorn, Ronan. I actually played it last Halloween. Last year on stream. But I played the DOS version. I don't have the console version. I really, really liked Blackthorn. Didn't end up beating it, but I really enjoyed it. That was good fun. It has helped free, yeah. You don't call them shrimps, yeah. Yeah, no, it worked 2D. It worked. I appreciate it. Like, oh, yeah, I didn't beat it. It was getting like laggy like this game is actually. it was getting a bit hard to play. I'd love to have it on console. On SNES, is it? Prawns and shrimp. Well, I think, generally speaking, at least here, prawns are big and shrimp are like little. So you have shrimp in like fried rice, like the real little ones. I think it depends where you live. For us, prawns are big. Like, we just eat them on their own. Crawdads? Yeah, we don't really have crawdads. What would they be like? Like yabbies? It's SNES. Little shrimp on pizza, yeah. Yeah, stuff like that. Pasta. I don't know what to do here. We're already stuck. We're stuck already. Popular movie in the US starring Cheech Marin called Shrimp on the Barbie. I don't think I know that, but I know the saying very well. It's just like that classic saying that Americans often use to sound Australian. Maybe if we go up now, it's different. Small shrimpy animals that live in the rivers. Ah, so yeah, yabbies are freshwater. We have yabbies. Russian, and I was thinking maybe they're the same thing. They're like freshwater shrimp, kind of. They're big, they're pretty big though. They're almost like mini lobsters. Yeah, yabbies. Crayfish would be like very big. If you look up a yabby, tell me if it's the same. But he didn't have a shield when I was down the bottom. But then when I go in that room, he has one. Released in Australia as The Boyfriend from Hell. Oh, it's got a different name, hey? Odd crawdad is a crayfish. Okay. Two different creatures, yeah. Shrimp and prawns. Do I have to Google already? I think I do. Unless 2D knows. Huckleberry. Huckleberry. Yabby is like a crawdad or a crayfish. Ah! Damn it. Thought that was the same thing. Ah. Yeah, they're different. They're not just baby prawns. Good old Paul Hogan. Shit. I need help. I don't know where to go. What to do. Seems like going down here is a bad choice. I don't have enough time to do anything. Could I get a shield up in time? I can fire off a shot. Maybe. Can't remember this game, sorry. Yeah, that's fair. I have been using a walkthrough when necessary. But we do have a couple people that know the game a little bit. But crayfish were mini lobsters. Yeah, crayfish are different. It just shoots. Looks like my box is going to get a tad moist while getting home. What about your HelloFresh, Ree? Remember die a lot. That's about it. Yeah. Look at my death counter. Moreton Bay bugs. I really like them. I really like them. When I don't eat any meat anymore, even seafood. But when I was, I love the Moreton Bay bug. They're good. Most people love them. I can see why, like... I know a lot of people that wouldn't eat them because they got bug in the name. Almost 300 deaths. I know. Kill him, then go down the stairs and fight the other guys, leaving him alive. He joins the fight. But I can't kill him. I can't kill him. I can kill this one. Will that help? It's the thing of Starship Troopers and the bug aliens. Is there any point to kill him? Maybe you go down that tube thing. I don't know how to kill him though. I can't react quick enough. Yeah, they're really good. Really, they're like a delicacy. Could be an avoid puzzle. There's no time for me to charge a shield up. And he shoots so quick. Gonna have to use the old walkthrough again. We're not supposed to kill the straggler. It's so tempting though. Oh, so if I run up to him, he's gonna put his hands in the air now. He's not. That's not putting his hands in the air. That's putting his hands in my face. What? Barbecue ranch flavored grasshopper and other bugs. I haven't had like insect bugs. These Moreton Bay bugs are sea creatures. They're not like land bugs. Fuck's sake. He didn't put his hands in the air. Am I supposed to sneak up behind him or something? Oh! He did it! Oh, okay. Maybe I've done it. Maybe I've done the thing. Oh, he's put a wall up the top there maybe now. Huckleberry off. We'll see. Huckleberry off. Huckleberry off. No more backseating now. Now I've changed something. I want to try. They look like wide lobsters. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, let me try again. Flashback's getting a sequel this year. Oh, really? Frogs? I haven't eaten frogs either. So you get him to put his hands in the air. And then he's locking the door at the top there. So now we might be able to do something. What's ballot? They're even frogs. We don't like the texture, yeah. I'm not interested. At all. At all. Things might have changed up here too. Can I walk to the left? No, okay. What's this like then? Yeah, there's a wall there now. There's a wall now. But I've taken too long. I've taken too long, I think. I've ruined it. Oh no, I did it! Hey, there we go. chewy, yeah. Fertilized chicken egg. Oh, yeah. Trip. Like croc and shark. I've had croc. I never liked fish, so like shark was in that category for me. I never ate fish. But yeah, I liked croc. Croc was good. Literally an unborn baby chick where you crack the egg open. I've seen that. I've seen that actually on some shows. No, I'm not vegan, just I don't eat meat. Yeah. Vegetarian. I haven't eaten meat for like 3 years. So what did that do? That's done something. Different cultures have different foods. Yeah, of course, yeah, I don't judge. But it's definitely not for me. Pretty much a carnivore, mainly only meat, yeah. I used to, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's only been 3 years or so. Why is this different now? Or was it right? I felt like it was different before. Anyway. I was a big meat eater, but I slowly started to get put off the idea of eating meat. Because it didn't sit well in my stomach, like literally. Maybe we go through this now. So I stopped like eating red meat, and then it just gradually from there, I just started eliminating more and more meats. Fuck. And until eventually, no more meat. What plant aliens will say to Oz when they come down and say, "You've been dining exclusively on our brethren." What will they say to cows? Alright. I think I fucked up before. We're getting this bit right. I think I fucked up with the switch. It's like I changed it and then I went back down just to make sure that I did it, and then it changed back. Try again. Too far up the stairs. Cause information for me. You're getting sick trying to eat healthy. Yeah, everyone's different. I don't push my own diet on anyone. You don't have to worry about that. I fucked up. We need a reset. Everyone's different. For me, meat didn't sit well. And I don't drink milk. But I still have dairy, like I still have cheese, so yeah, I'm not vegan, and I still have eggs. But I don't like the taste of cow milk. I haven't had milk for a long time either. Just don't like the taste. Okay. Make sure we don't run up the stairs too far. Yeah, I like cheese too much. And I've had vegan cheese, and that shit ain't ready. That's not ready for me. At least there's an option. And yeah, I still have eggs. I love scrambled eggs. Body's different. Quite interesting learning about how other people work. Yeah. It took me a while to realize it was meat as well, for me. When I did, yeah, I've never felt better. Fucked up here. I think I've fucked up. Damn it. Yeah, I know, you love milk, I know. Russian 300, everybody! Woohoo! Cheese goes on everything, yeah. I do love a bit of cheese. Oops, sorry. Still worked. tried oat milk recently and not a fan. It's like drinking Play-Doh. Well, I wouldn't recommend drinking plain oat milk, plain soy milk, or plain almond milk. I don't think they go well on their own. If you're one that likes drinking a glass of milk, you're probably going to struggle to replace that. But I have it on cereal, really. That's mainly what I have milk on. And for that, it's fine. But you can get like iced coffee and stuff like that. Or chocolate soy milk, chocolate oat milk. And then you probably would like it. Alright, now we go up. Now we'll see what happens. I don't really know. I don't know what is changing exactly. Because there's still going to be enemies on the other side of this. Unless it's something over here. Almost past Tubby, Dr. Wily? What's Tubby? And welcome in, Dr. Wily. I'm struggling a little bit today with this game, I have to admit. We've died a lot. Rice milk's okay. Almond milk is good. I prefer soy or oat. I'm not a big fan of almond milk. And I didn't really like rice milk when I had it. It all depends. It's good to have options for different things. Are they still going to be there? Because if they are, I don't know what we're doing with that switch. I don't get it. I hope. No worries, no worries. Thank you for the alert, Mr. Non. This guy or the other guy? The guy up the top of the stairs. So the other guy. Hi. Still kind of hard. Even with a walkthrough, they absolutely are. This guy killed, but he has to do the thing. That's what the walkthrough said, and that's as far as I got. He has to do the thing with the walls. This guy keep alive? Kill him after the door? Oh, really? Does it matter? Oh, do we have to reflect these? Do we have to bounce them back? No worries, Trip. Thank you for the lurk. Fuck me, this is so difficult. This is so difficult. So you reckon kill him after? But then there's no wall to protect me from the enemies on the other side. I don't see the point in killing him. There's a nice lovely wall here now. I mean, I could. I'm further enough away that it won't matter. Make a beam wall. Oh fuck! I shot him trying to get the shield up. I'm just gonna kill. This is gonna be a death because I've fucked it up. I think I have anyway. Go to the right of the stair. Oh, because the grenades won't... They won't get me there, will they? Because they're sort of rolling against the ground. Do I need to kill this guy or not? I don't see why. I don't see why. Like, eventually maybe, but I don't think we need to now. Fuck. Come on. Oh man, falling down the stairs. There we go. So he won't shoot me, he just throws grenades, is that right? Oh, they can still kill me. What am I trying to do there? What am I trying to do there though? Reflect them back? Then I need to be on the left of the stairs. Let him drop a couple, then blast him? Really? I'm not getting the strat, but I'll do it. Oh, he shot me! Oh, I thought he just did grenades. Fuck's sake! It's a game. Make a beam wall. I can't do that without shooting him though. I don't think, can I? Like, making a beam wall requires me to shoot. So I have to do it first. Then I have to make sure that my super shot goes in front of it. You know? It's tricky. Yes, am I on the right track? I thought that would bounce off. So that's just to stop him shooting you. Do all that from the other side. Okay. For some reason I thought the grenades would bounce off, and that was the point. Oh man. I feel like I should have just read the walkthrough and just gone. Like I've got one piece of the walkthrough, and that's just confused me more. Drop a couple grenades. Shoot him. What's that done? Has it made a hole in the ground or something? It has. Now what? We fall in it? Oh, do we need to hit that thing first? Fuck. Probably. Yes. The answer is yes. And now I know. Huckleberry off. Why isn't that working first time? Huckleberry off. Yeah, now we know. Now we know. Question life at such a young age? That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Huckleberry off. Doesn't want to turn off safe mode today. It's like, nah, you'll need it again. Don't worry. Just leave it. Huckleberry off. You'll need it again. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. Now we go through here. There's still a lot to do. You gotta get it all right. Put a shield up. Kill this guy. Go down here. Hit the switch. Go up. Up. Fly down the stairs. Okay. There's no power going to the red thing. What? Did my Sega just turn off? What's going on? It's dark. I looked at the Sega, I'm like, I've got power because my stream's still going. I just can't see. They're still on. Oh, I'm gonna do it again. Oh fuck, I killed the fucking melon. Alright, let these guys kill me then. Kill me, come on. Where are ya? Where'd they go? Great. Now I can't even die well. Hi, kill me please. Let's just have another death, why not? That freaked me out with the lights going out, because there was no sound either. But yeah, you're right, Ronan, like, developers had to be so, I mean, obviously they're clever now, but they had to be so clever with how they created mood and atmosphere in these games, and they did such a good job. It's having a seizure, yeah, seizure warning. Seizure warning for this next part. That was wild. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're well. So we know how to get to that. I don't know what to do from that. He's so focused on his little grenades. There's a lot of steps in this process. Hopefully that's on the right side of my shield. Yeah, we got him. Huckleberry is off. It's not all green and nice. Do we have to hit it on the other side as well? Maybe. Welcome in, Benez. Other 90s games in Australia too, so I guess you're in the right place. Oh, welcome in, it's good to have you. Yeah, I am a retro streamer for the most part. I play games on original hardware. This is my first time playing Another World. Never played it before. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. Oh, is this a cran recommendation, is it? Or is you just happen to come along? Cran is a friend of the stream. Oh, that leaves it lit up for me. But I don't know where to go. At the same time. Do I jump across? A coincidence. Oh, that's cool. There you go. That happens a bit though, because you do find retro, you know, fans and retro streamers in a lot of the same streams. And it's a very tight-knit community. One suggested channels. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's really cool. Well, welcome aboard. Pleasure having you here. I used to only do retro, but I've just started just recently, as of last week in fact, throwing in indie games on the second half of my streaming week. I stream Monday to Thursday. And Monday and Tuesday are retro. Oops, don't kill him yet. And then Wednesday and Thursday are indie. So we started playing Slain last week. That was the first indie game. Still need to finish it. Didn't finish it last week. It's tough. Oh no, I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh, I got away with it. I tricked him. Do we shoot through here now? No, that didn't work. Wins or loses this stream. Having a demo to this game, waiting at the full game. Such an old fart. I loved getting demos, especially like shareware floppy disks on PC. More strongly suggest ones if you follow someone that follows them. That's pretty cool. Get away with friends. Oh, the friends thing. Yeah, okay. That's gone, is that? Demo discs of mags and stuff. Yeah. Though that brings back really good memories for me, getting magazines with demo discs in it. I used to get so excited for a new magazine. I'd always have to check at the newsagent, see what they had. So, there's a freaking laser beam that comes out around there. So if I jump now, it still gets me. Do I have to use the walkthrough again? Let's see where my friends was hanging out, so I want to chat with them, but also hang out where they were. I could meet new friends there too. I never really used the friends thing, actually. But I can see why it would be cool. Never thought of it. Never thought of it that way. Oh no! LOL being relentlessly painful. Oh, it's been nothing but pain. I've died. Did I do that last death? I don't think I did. I've died so many times. 310. And I'll be honest, I wasn't prepared. I didn't think it would be like this. I thought it'd be like puzzly. Oh shit, I did the wrong thing. Oh, fucked up again. I fucked up again. Something needs to kill me now. Yeah, it's been a lot more pain than I was expecting. One of the OG Dark Souls games. Yeah. No one prepared me for that. Everyone's just like, yeah, it's a cool game. Quirky game. You'll love it. So much death. Die respawn, all the mobs respawn. Yeah. I think I'll be perfectly fine with Dark Souls. I mean, I don't mean like that I'll be good at it, but I mean I'll be okay with the dying. Like, retro games have prepared me for dying over and over and over and over and over. I'm used to it. Not saying I'll be any good at Dark Souls, but I'll be okay with that part of it. Groundhog Day again. I can't get through the laser bit. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Us retro heads, you know, all about pain in games. I'm good with it. I'm okay with it. Makes sense to me. Okay. It's like I need to hit another switch. Just glad you enjoy the coolness. I enjoy. Yeah, the game's really good. I wish this was like a password area. Still on saying Battle Key is definitely top 3 hardest game. I figured out how to make it light. You put a shield up. Oh. It was green before. How did I do that? Why is it going off its tits all of a sudden? What? My brain is in overload right now, trying to work this out. I'm confused too. I don't want to do all that other shit again, so let's Huckleberry. Huckleberry? I have to say it politely or it doesn't work. Let's get through this. Walk through or with chat. Run like the wind? Okay. Really? Why don't I get laser beamed? I need to confirm this, I'm sorry. Teleporter, guard. Run right 3 screens and press up. Teleporter. Hang on, what? So that's a super shot. Quickly shoot, defeat the guard, go down teleporter and right, shoot right to deactivate the power circuit. Use the 2 teleporters to return to the top floor, run right and drop down the hole. Run right and jump over the gap to the path on the other side. Run right to pull the lead. Okay, all it says is run. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. I'm sorry for doubting. But with Twinkle Toes? It still got me! It didn't work. Why? Why no work? I'm so sick of doing all this shit over and over. I just want to get to the next bit. Oh man. I tried to jump because that's the quickest way. I learned at the beginning of the game. That's the quickest way to outrun things. But maybe I'm supposed to just run. Maybe jumping was a mistake. Huckleberry's still there. If you want to add to that. Gary, turn around! What are you doing? What the fuck was he doing? We could play Kirby. Do you like Kirby games? I do. I like Kirby games. I've played Kirby on the Game Boy on stream. Actually, I haven't done the second one yet. What are you trying to say? I feel like you're trying to suggest something though.
Like a phoenix.
Fenny! Hello, Fenny. Like a phoenix. Welcome in, Fenny. How you doing? Kirby on Game Boy was awesome. I love it. Yeah, we did the first one on stream. It's like a super short game. And yeah, not that challenging. I do have the second one. I bought that a while back. I haven't streamed it yet. I like the Kirby games. Nothing wrong with them. Why? Oh, he nearly fucking did it again. He nearly did it again. Kill him! I'm too far away. Ah! God damn it! Kid, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you've had a good day. Discovered Kirby late in life. I love the genius of the mechanic. Yeah, Kirby's great. I haven't played that new one actually. That'd be cool to have. You've had a good day, Fenny? Lots of Kirby memes. Hi, Kirby, Eater of Worlds. I hope you're well, kids. Good to see you. Alrighty. Shit. Shit. Pretty good, went pretty quick. That's good. That's always good. Oh. I went to play, it's been a bit of a shit day actually, and I was hoping to go shoot some hoops because that really helps me when I'm having a shit day or a shit time. And I went to the courts because you can never ring, they never answer. Because I never check if they're available, so I went there to the local ones, which are like 15 minutes away. And there's a school carnival thing going on. So I thought, oh fuck it, I'll go to the next one's along. They're another 20 minutes away. Okay, I tried ringing, no one answered. I'll go there. Oh fuck, I forgot to do the thing. Can we just run still? Nope. And yeah, there was no one at the desk when I went to this other one. I'm waiting around, and then kids rock up. Oh fuck's sake. So I didn't even get to do that, and that usually clears my head and gets frustration out and everything. I was debating whether I was going to stream, because I was in a shit of a mood. Not going to lie. A shit of a mood. If a fuckboy came in stream in the first 10 minutes, they would have got unleashed on. Which would have been a scene. But I thought, well, streaming will probably help, and it has. I've cheered up. I've cheered up since then. Oh, you got ads? Damn. Wouldn't know if you're having a rough day. Oh, that's good to know. I appreciate that. I tend like, if I'm really, like, if I think, nah, I won't be able to, you know, put on a good stream, I won't go on. I've had times where I've gone on and quickly gone off, just in case. So I think, nah, there's no recovering my mood. I try not to go on if I'm in a very terrible mood. Sometimes I need to go on for it to turn around. It's a nice way to take my mind off things. How's the fuckboy? Welcome back, Galara. No, I didn't. I said if they did 2D, they would have got unleashed on today. Because I was not in the mood. Man, I thought we'd be finishing this today. Remember that? I thought we'd be finishing it yesterday, actually. No, we don't get a lot of trouble on the stream. Every now and then it's happened, and you know, normally I deal with it politely. Yeah, today I would have been different. Today I would have been different. No, you're alright, 2D. I can tell when people are saying things in jest. most of the time, anyway. You know, there's nothing wrong with a bit of banter. We are here to have fun, after all. Oh, oh no! Oh, man. I thought I did it. Maybe I got up too early. Ignorant taint. Ignorant taint. Sounds like a weird insult. You ignorant taint. You walk the line constantly? Danger's your middle name, elf. Stereotypes in Texas, and I think they are funny to lean into. Yeah. Sometimes I will do that with the Australian stereotypes, lean into it a little. It can be fun. I'm getting hungry. Getting dangerously hungry. Garage metal band? Ignorant taint. It does. That should have been our question of the day. And 2D would have won the prize. Your accent would get you laid here? That's good to know. Good to know. If I ever get desperate, just gonna fly halfway across the world. Lovely jubbly. All sorted. Oh, we are ignorant taint, and this song is called Pain. Okay. So literally just run. Oh, because it's dark. Oh, it's one of them things. It's one of them cage things. Whoa! Oh, hopefully I'm in a new area now. Nope. Nope. Oops. Oh, I nearly shot him. Okay, well I know how to get through that now. Supposed to jump in the second room, but I couldn't see. I couldn't see shit. I just kept running. Do we not run in the second room? Do we have to slow down? It's gotten a lot more difficult. I feel like it's ramped up. I'm getting stuck more. It does start difficult though, I have to admit. It hasn't really been easy at any point. Write a song called Ignorant Taint. On the bagpipes. I'm still in that room. How do you know what room you're in? Where am I? It's like instant. Ah, get out! Don't fall in the hole or the matubas will have you for breakfast. Ah. I was trying carefully, I couldn't see where I was. It's so difficult. And as soon as I actually was in the second room, it was death. It was falling. It was Alicia Keys. Yeah, it is. We know how to do this part. I should put this on a YouTube walkthrough. Fucking expert. Kill him. 59,000 times. Like I've come in the middle. Yeah, I started this yesterday, Fenny. It should be ramping up towards the end, but I don't know. I've spent a lot of time dying and fucking around. And maybe not. It's supposed to be a 2-hour game. I streamed it for like 4.5 hours yesterday. And we're on over 3 hours today. Oh, it's going well. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Well, we're not even on the screen. Oh. Now what? Oh, it's a lever. We unleashed the beast. Unleashed the beast. He's eating everyone. Well, what about us? It's still happening. Yeah, a lot of people have made that comparison, Fenny. It definitely moves like Prince of Persia. Yeah, it's killing him. But what do we do? What do we do now? You can tell me. I'm just leaving Huckleberry on. So I don't want to fall down there. We're not supposed to. We wouldn't go back though, would we? You don't know? Okay. Great. It's chaos. Well, I still died. Maybe we go back. Oh, we can't go back up. Run. Okay. Run. You didn't hold the gun long enough. I'm not scared yet. Okay, that's long enough. That's 2 seconds. I'm officially scared. I'm gonna do my thing now. Come on. Beast was having a feast. There was several beasts. I saw one of them was fried too. One of them was a skeleton. There's a lot of beasts. Switch unleashes that beast as a decoy so you can run. I think we're supposed to, but the laser beams were still deadly. So I guess I'll just sprint. And which direction? I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna run with right. I should have just turned the tag off for this game for no backseating and just had backseating the whole time. That would have been the easier thing to do. Alright, it was a sausage fest left. Yeah, it was some sort of fest. Whatever these things have. It gives you like a tiny pixel to work with there. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, I tell ya. It better be close to the end. Doing me head in. Gonna be heading out for the night. No worries, Cran. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. Everyone go and follow Cran if you're not. Galaro Dragon. Plays a lot of retro as well. Highly recommend. I give it the Oz recommendation. Alright. Good night, Cran. Have a good one. Oh, we got the Fancy shout out. Thank you, mods. Click the link, go and follow. Pain by ignorance, hey, I can ask them. You gotta do it. Turn around! You stupid thing. Oh, yeah. It's alright. If we don't do it today, we will do it another day. This doesn't have to be done in October. Because tomorrow I'm playing Slain. I want to go to Slain tomorrow. More pain. I want to do my indie games. My head rolled off. Lovely. It's not a way to get ahead in life. You will never be the head of a major corporation. It's a bad time to lose one's head. Kill him. Ah, he got me! What indie games? Well, yeah, last week we started Slain. I think it's called Slain Back from Hell is the full title. And it's a, what is it? It's a metal as fuck game is what it is. The soundtrack is amazing. It's pixel art. It's got like Castlevania vibes. We died a ton. We're dying a lot in that one too, but I've loved it. I've really loved it. And if we beat it, which I think we, you know, I always say this, but we should beat it tomorrow. I've got another game lined up called Rising Hell, which I don't know much about, but from like the brief tests I did, it's like Jump King, but you've got attacks. So it's like Jump King, but with enemies and attacking. You gotta go up. I think it's a roguelike. And that's also pixel art. So yeah. That's Wednesday and Thursday. Funny to think that if you play this game with no mistakes, it can take just over 30 minutes. Yeah, apparently the world record is like 7 minutes. Such a good sexy game. It's been awesome. Play Mond 2. Well, only just recently 2D. Yeah. I've been streaming for 2.5 years and have pretty much done retro exclusively. I've just brought in indie games as like a new thing that I want to do, just to add some variety in. So yeah, half the week will be retro, half the week will be indie, and it might not be 2D all the time. That's just what I've got lined up at the moment. Okay. Liz, how you doing? Welcome in. I don't think it kills all the dudes. I think you've got to just leg it. ColecoVision World of Modern Games. Oh, really? You want to tell us more about it? Alright, run. 3 screens we gotta run. And there should be a teleporter. And then up. And then pull the lever. Is that a lever? Or the bridge? Where's the bridge? It's our friend! It's our friend! Huckleberry off. No. Huckleberry off? Where'd he go? Oh. Huckleberry off. Doesn't want to do it. There it is. Oh, friend. What's this? Is this a spaceship? Yeah, it works sometimes, Ramon. I'm working on it. I'm working on some more. We're a spaceship. With our friend. Oh, friend. The hell? This is like an arena. Look at this spaceship. It's like... It's just a shape. It's like a shape that you make in like Illustrator when you're learning how to use it. Can we shoot? What are we doing here? I don't know if I can do anything. Alien friend! I did it. Oh, what was I supposed to do there? Playing hoops in certain places. Okay, well, I can't be that picky, Elf. I like to just keep it local. Yeah, there's not that many choices. If the weather's good, I can go outside. Oh, I'm shooting. Am I the one shooting? Do I just have to keep spamming? Oh, I just noticed it's like a picture-in-picture. Yeah, if the weather's good, I've got some outdoor courts I can use. Am I supposed to, like, aim? Is there an aim, or just spam the button? I don't know. I don't know if left and right are doing anything. I died again. I don't get what's going on here. Where's this freaking walkthrough? We're so close. We're so close. I'm just gonna walk through it to the end now. A control panel appears in the top left corner of the screen. Press the top button, the bottom button, then the bottom left button to reveal the further 6 buttons on the left. With the set of 6 buttons, press the top 4 buttons in any order to reveal a white button on the top. Press the white button to complete this part. Okay. Press the top button. How do I... Oh! Top button. Bottom left button. To reveal more buttons. Oh, there we go. There we go. Press the top 4 in any order to reveal a white... Okay. Another death. How the hell would you know that? That's right, Russian. How would you know that without the walkthrough? It's very convoluted. We're literally like one part away from finishing this though, so we're going all walkthrough now. I don't know, did I do that accidentally before? I think I might have. Then press the white button. I missed it. How do we get to the white button? Oh, there we go. You never figure it out. Oh look! Naked aliens! Oh, it's me! It's me! Run! Run! Don't turn around, you idiot! Naked aliens! Okay, walk through for this part. As soon as you regain control of Lester, run to the right in the next area, create a shield to the right, use a super shot to destroy the shield of the alien, then shoot the gun to defeat the alien. Repeat this process to defeat the other 3 aliens that enter the area. Run right 2 screens, Lester will fall at this point, but will be grabbed by a guard who pulls him up to the path. That's as far as I go for now. It's like 2 paragraphs from the end, folks. 2 paragraphs from the end. We're gonna do it. You would hang out with him? Okay, let's go. I I don't have time for my own shit gameplay now. We need to just know what to do so I can do it. I don't have a shield anymore. Quick! Repeat the process. Trust the process. Look how laggy it is. One more. One more. Oh, there's another one. That better be it now after this one. So they keep coming. Go. Oh, what? Oh, it's my buddy. Sorry. I tried to shoot him. Hey, friend. Oh, what? Oh, he caught me. Oh, friend. He just kicked me. Is this like a twist? Oh, he's not the friend. That's the friend. Oh, quick, do something. Get up. Oh, I'm stuck under... Oh. Do I have to spam the button or something? I think I've got to get to that button, right? On the right there. I thought there was like a twist. Like a Star Wars gunfire, no. That wasn't cool. It was a fake friend. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, no one caught me that time. Oh, what do we do there then? Ah, I've got to reread it. I was trying to move right. I understood that was the point. God damn it. It's annoying because you got to do all this bullshit. This takes time. You can't rush it. Especially with the lag of the game. I nearly had it. We're nearly finished. Naked aliens though, I know. It's like one of those bars. Like a bathhouse, wasn't it? All the naked aliens. It's like there's good ones and bad ones, and they're at war. Oh look! We just skipped that bit. Oh, they did it again. they put an extra screen in so we'd have to do it. We're, I don't know, really pushing it. Really pushing it. Very laggy. Alien bathhouse, sign me up. Ramon's in. I know, I did get past it though. That's how good I am. Alright, I'm holding right. I thought you had to like spam other buttons. Who doesn't enjoy naked aliens? So then we're gonna wait till he's under the hatch to press the button when he gets up. What an epic battle they're having. We're just crawling along the ground. Like, okay. Now! Got him! Now we've got to save our friend. Friend! No, I'm on top. No, I'm on top. Oh, what? There's laser beams? No one said there'd be laser beams. Do I have to press the button again? Fuck. One day we'll get there. One day. I'm not charging my weapon. Something happened. Oh, this might be a bad run. Might be a bad run. There's heaps of naked aliens. Russia's obsessed with the naked aliens. We did a naked alien scene. I must have to press the button again. I'm gonna have to read it again. I'm not doing all this again. This is the last time. This is the last time we're finishing this game, this run. It's happening. We're finished. Look, I can only cheat it again. Aha! Oh, nearly. Save me! Not alien friend. Love that kick. So, alright, let's fucking do it. Let's do it, because I need to end stream so I can do dinner. Come on. The music's hell is slowing down right now. The lag. I'm doing push-ups, look. Oh man, that wasn't that close. Again. Get up, mate. Why? What else can I do? Oh. Did I hesitate for too long? Is that it? God damn it. I tried to press the lever again for some reason. Yeah. I might have fucked up. Oh, well, that wasn't the run. Wasn't meant to be. Next one. There's two of them right there. Oh, I'm pushing the limits. There's so much going on the screen. Oh, I thought he was gonna charge me then, the fucko. Getting close. Getting close to charging me. Hey, Duck, welcome in. How you doing? Alright. Because of time. The fuck? Oh, there's another one! I took my eyes off the screen! Hidden with buttons? Yeah, it is a bit ridiculous at times. Hopefully it's the final run of this game, Duck, and the end, so you get to see the end. Hopefully. Because, I'm ready to finish it now. I've died too many times. Make sure we get this shit right. That's not how you do it. You don't turn around and face your back to the enemy, mate. That's not how you do it. That's not how you make porridge. There's another one. 332 times, I know. That's 2 days of work, that. Now, that should be all of them. Okay. Here we go. Wish I had 3 hands. Use the Master Sword, that'd be handy. Just use the tip. I'll use whatever's necessary, Elf. Whatever's necessary to get myself out of that situation. Let's go. While I'm crawling on the ground, I'm going to read this walkthrough one more time. Pull the lever to destroy the guard, then pull the lever next to activate the transporter. Move left to the transporter and press up to complete the game. You must just have to do it like immediately. Because I can't avoid the lasers when I'm lying. I'm creating the biggest the biggest target I can possibly create by lying on the ground. Quick! Fuck's sake! Didn't press it in time. Didn't press it in time. Ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Thanks, Joe. I need the encouragement right now. We need the good vibes. I thought this would be done by now. We're so close as well. Crawling on the ground to the frickin' teleport. That's literally it. If we get on there, that's it. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, but I wanted to know. Oh, he got another shield? Oh no. This is looking dodgy. Is there another one? No. Okay. Can we choose the naked aliens instead? That would be a lot less headache. I think they're baddies. I think they're baddie aliens. Baddie naked aliens. Like the time between... Oh, this is probably a lower level that we're getting grabbed on. I was going to say, the time between him realizing we fell, looking down, and us falling. Like, we would have hit the ground by now. Baddie naked aliens. I mean, that might be more appealing for you. I don't know. I don't judge. Alright. Come on. I'm gonna hit this thing quickly this time. I think I was pressing right. That's what was fucking it up. Fucking hell, it was close. Alright, go! Turbo crawl! Oh, I didn't press it again! I didn't press it again! Oh, I forgot to press it! I just started going. Oh, we're done for. We're done for. Oh my god! Maybe that was our friend at first, but then we fell when the bad dude grabbed us. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what's happening, Ramon. Fuck. I'm gonna start pulling my hair out. Oh, he's not making a shield. I was too far ahead of myself. The lag just fucked me there. It got so laggy, I couldn't even press buttons anymore. Bad dude wanted to abuse us like a huge animal. Oh dear. I might have to just not look at chat at all. Just put my full brain power on it. I just destroyed my own shield. Great. Now I'm just firing my weapons flat out. Rapid fire. War stream, no! Oh, I might have got a couple there. Quick, shield. The lag is a problem when playing this, at times, for sure. Oh, my poor thumbs. They're hurting. They're hurting. Is there another? I think we're good. Alright, pray for me, everyone. This is the one. Should not have survived any of that. I know. I think the game gets a bit broken at times. Yeah, so he comes along and goes, what? And then it's the next scene we get grabbed. This is the one. Poor little megadrive will have a rest after this. I know. It's doing well. That'll be the next thing. It'll fucking freeze as I press up to teleport away from here. Fucking hell, Nibs. I didn't need that, but thank you for the reminder.
Only the twice.
Thank you, Nibs. I didn't need the scare. My poor heart. But I appreciate the reminder and the bits. Oh, it's fucking painstaking. Oh, I think we've done it. What is this? That was painful. Painful right to the end, this game. Oh, friend. What's this bat thing? Like a dragon. Just a dragon now for some reason. The end. Unexplained dragon. Wow, that leaves way more questions than answers, that ending. I mean, it looked cool. That's literally the only reason they did it, right? You know what would look really good? We just jump on a dragon at the end and sail off into the sunset. Zeph, hello Zeph. How you doing? Flew off into the sunset, yeah. Just throw some dragons in there. Everyone likes dragons, right? That was really cool though, I loved it. Even though we died so much and that ending was stressful. More for time. Because I've got to get ready. Miss A's got to get ready for her stream. Because she's doing her HelloFresh sponsored stream. So I was conscious of the time. I didn't want to drag this over to the next stream. Because there's like a tiny bit left. So that little bit of time pressure making it stressful. But the game itself was great. I loved it. I really loved it. Dragon safely returns you to your Ferrari and Super Collider. Now go out of this world. Wow, okay. Sounds kind of aggressive. Taxi, how you doing? I used to play the Commodore Amiga version of Another World, even though it was too short. It was a real eye-opener. A couple of people have come in and said that that's their memory of this game, the Amiga. I kind of want to see it now. I kind of want to try it. Welcome in, Taxi. That was great. That was great, but I'm going to have to wrap up quickly now, everybody.